Hey, so I switched to my new planner. Guess what? I just tore up 2 days of my show, y'all. 2 days of my fucking show, I just tore it up because I forgot that I didn't put the fifth and the sixth in this bitch. So I don't even need it right now. 2 days of my show are gone, but I think I can wing it. Two days of my show, darling. 2 days. Okay, let's get that started. And let's allow. Okay. My face is like so greasy. Okay, so I'm using like these August prompts. And um this one is like so cool. Cause I would not have thought of this. That's why I was like, let me use this. Cause it's like I said, one day it's like IG captions. And so I think that's dope stuff. Like, y'all, look at this. I get all these. Y'all see my little Instagram notifications? Let me see if you can see it on my screen. Okay, so see, I get all these Instagram notifications. When I go to Instagram, I don't see the notifications are not there. And I'm like, are they in Facebook or something? Like, where the fuck are the notifications? So I'm just like, what the heck is going on? I work around food now, y'all. So I'm just like, is this grease or is this and it's not greasy food. It's like not bad. Let's see. And I was sweating. I was like, ooh, I'm sweating. My nose is sweating. Dear children, my nose is sweating. Okay. So let's see what it is. I don't have oily skin, so it's like, what is going on with my skin? So see, look at my nose. So yeah, see, it's not oil. I think this is oil on my forehead. I'm dewy, but it's summertime, bitch. I'm thinking I'm sweaty. I'm oily. Y'all see that? It's like so oily, but it's not oil. Look at that. Let's use some micellar water. I got two pimples and no period. I'm not liking that, y'all. Wa la 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 la. Okay, maybe that's better. Is that better? All right. Okay, so listen. Today is still about the vagus nerve, and let's see what we can do to like rebuild it, all this different stuff. And then I don't know what the other part, what the underlying part of the show was. So we'll skip that for today because today I did a lot of work and I don't want to stay a whole lot on it. Okay, so ways to activate the vagus nerve. The next way is meditation. Visualize your nervous system. Imagine a clear light pouring down your spine like a river. Breathe. Okay, so listen. Visualize your nervous system. It's usually like red and it's or blue. Do they do it? They usually okay. I don't know. It's either red or blue, and then it's like, or even you could just get a picture. Okay, nervous system. Get you a picture up so you'll have it. Like you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. So like you can lay in um shavasana. Okay, let's see. Lay down, close. Lay down on back pose in yoga. So me and Blake lay in the sun like this too. Yeah. Savasana. So you just like lay down and you can do this in the morning and just imagine your nervous system. So it's something that like flows throughout your entire body. I think the best thing for this though is what's that stuff? It's like some type of other deodorant. It's like magnesium or something like that. Magnesium. Like y'all, if y'all use it as deodorant, you'll start to feel what I'm talking about. So it's like, anyway, what it does, it'll just like one day you'll just feel like you floating because it's like I don't know if the crystals are hitting you a certain kind of way, but it's like you put them in your arm. Sometimes it burns, but it's like it'll get rid of odor too. So that's what you use. But it's like another deodorant you can use. Let me see if I'm right. Magnesium deodorant. Okay, yeah, so like magnesium deodorant helps too. I don't know why, but it's just like it feels like you just like I don't know. It's something that just it makes you feel crystallized. I don't fucking know. It's like I don't know why, but that's what it is. Anyway, you lay in savasana. You can lay with your legs crossed. You can lay stretching your legs however you want to lay, and just imagine your nervous system. And it says imagine a clear light pouring down your spine like a river. And I mean, if you imagine it, like just like make yourself feel the flow of something like going through your arms, like maybe at the same time, maybe through your shoulders and then through your chest, then through your belly and then through your back and your butt and your legs. You know what I'm saying? Down to your calf muscles, down to you see what I'm saying, and then back coming back through and thinking of the same thing. That is going to actually meditate you into a point of I am here and I'm conscious for myself. So you got to actually think about the movement of a river, you know, or however you see the river running across the wave. You see, so it can move like this. It can move, you know, however you want it to go, but just make sure it moves. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's something you got to think about. I really sound like a hippie, and I'm not a hippie at all. I'm not joking. I'm not, but it's like I do meditate. So it's like when you think about every part of your body being moved, or you know, this thing moving through you like a river, then that's when it'll just like it'll be easier for you to just fall into meditation. Massage, get hands on. So, and like I said, y'all listen to whatever music you want to. Like, I could totally meditate to rap. Like if I had what's these people if I was playing show no girls and the girls showing love, shaking that ass in the club, nigga, what? Girls with no clothes showing love. Shaking that ass in the club, nigga. What? I love. Man, I'm talking about she's just an ordinary pro. Hair extension. Dick, nails thicker than gumbo. Yeah, I'm talking about ass thicker than gumbo, right? Ass thicker than gumbo. So y'all see what I'm saying? Like, it's like some shit. I just be like, bitch, I be high as fuck on this shit. And it's just like, that's what it is. And for you also to reach meditation, you can like breathe in your nose, out through your mouth. Once you do this 3 times, breathe in your nose, out through your mouth, breathe in your nose, out through your mouth, you start to get relaxed. So again, almost like, getting high. I'm not joking. And so some music, it's like that Sarah Vaughan. Like, I was like, listen to that Sarah Vaughan straight through. I think also Betty Swan is another one where it's like straight through. You just be like, man, I can relax on this shit. You understand? Some Aretha Franklin, Sam Cooke, oh my God, Nora Jones. Like, some stuff you could just straight up just relax to. It does not have to be meditation music. If it's something that really gets you and makes you feel and all this different stuff, and it makes you connect to your feelings and your body, that's mindfulness. So it's like you are becoming in tune with who you are. So that's something that you really like. Just think about it. Meditation. Just meditate. 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 And you could actually tell the kids, let your seat back. Let's meditate together. You can stop the car, turn it around. Like, come on, guys, let's meditate together. Let's meditate. You can listen to some Sesame Street songs or something like that. Let's meditate. Or some Chopin or whatever you want to, your favorite song. Like, oh my God, teaching them about the Isley Brothers. You could just, what is, what, wait, let me see what the song is. And but it's, wishing on a memory. Y'all see what I'm saying? There's no place I'd rather be than with you. Oh, loving you. That's a good song to do with your kids. I wanna be living for the love of you. Oh, yes, I am. And all that I'm giving is for the love of you. Me and Blake, sometimes we lay out and we look at the clouds together, or we lay in the sun. Like I said, we lay in the sun and just relax in the sun. What else do we do? Lay out in the sun, relax in the sun. What else? Look at the clouds. I mean, I'm trying to think of all the times we in Shavasana. He gets in Shavasana to get his facials and his little foot rubs and stuff. So that's it. Like, it's like, that's why that's important. Like, you teaching them, okay, this is a family thing. Like, we don't have to do this on our own. Let's just stop and think about it. And then the coolest part would be like, what do you think that song means? Like, what's up with that song? Do you like that song? Do you not like? Why don't you like the song? Give me 3 reasons why you don't like the song. And that just gets them ready for school. Make sure it's 3s, so then, like, when it's time for them to write, you can do this from kindergarten, pre-K, or you can do this from the beginning to whatever. It's just like that teaches them how to organize their thoughts, and so then when they start writing, they can organize their writing too. And sometimes they have a paragraph where it's like, I did not like this part about this. It was, all this was good. That's why I say stop. They need to stop teaching them to write 3 paragraphs and then a conclusion. Because sometimes it's like, here are my 3 paragraphs. These are my 3 reasons. But now this is like my rebuttal to everything. You see what I'm saying? Or this is how. So it's like, that's still organized thought I'm talking about. So it's like, I can give you 3 things that I liked about it, but this is what I didn't like about it, and this is why. So sometimes they have the right to say, I didn't like that. Like, it's like, for some reason, these people keep thinking that this is like some teacher. I guess it's some teacher. I just went to the office today and the man was like, you to go into people's houses and don't speak. Yeah. Cause you live with the people. Like, it's like, I live here on this property, so I don't have to speak to you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So I didn't say anything. Y'all just went in there in silence. Just went there in silence. On the bus today, somebody tried to do that shit to me today. Excuse me. And it's like, dude, I am not teaching, and I'm a certified. Like, you don't go after your teachers like that. So why would you come after me like that? He actually said that to me. You don't speak when you come into the people's houses. Like, that's the office. This is not a house. Like, this is not that situation for me. I didn't say anything, and I have a mask on, so I don't have to worry about facial expressions or anything like that. But I was just like, y'all, black people are crazy. Black people are actually crazy. That's why people came up with that rule. Like, it's okay for you to have a bad day. People don't have to speak to you. Like, y'all actually get upset about it. Like, some people would be like, well, she didn't speak to me. And you would like try to make that as an argument to get somebody fired from their job or something like that. It's like, that shit is really stupid. That's some stupid shit. Like, it's like you don't entitle people to have a bad day, or you don't entitle people to not like you. And it's like, I'm sorry, but just because you black does not mean that I have to like you. Because I'm telling you now, if anybody does that to me, I probably won't like them. You see what I'm talking about? Because it's like, why the fuck is that so important? You know, like, I don't know. It's like people are entitled to leave you the fuck alone and stay out your fucking face. People are entitled to walk past you and not say shit. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? Like, that is what it is. I mean, so, and then they'll send somebody else to do that to me, and it's like, y'all, I don't have any feelings towards it at all, because I've already taught my students the same thing. Like, you, it's okay for you to have a bad day. It's okay for you not to speak to me. I'm not gonna force you to speak to me. And so that's it too. It's like y'all almost like y'all always push people to try to do something. It's like y'all always pushing. That dude tried that shit with me today too. White people do it too. So it's like this dude tried to do with me today. He's like, "Oh, Shante, you have those shoes on?" Because in my bag, like, I keep my shoes too. I have my rain boots, but shit, if nobody tells me to change my shoes, I'm not changing them. So I was like, don't fuck with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't mess with me today. Actually, don't mess with me at all. But you see what I'm saying? I just told him that today, like, get you a fucking life and get the fuck out of mine. Because it's like, I'm not about to deal with that shit at this goddamn job. Like, I come there to do my job and leave. I don't come here to have conversations with you or to see what you pissed off about or what you think I'm going to get pissed. Like, it's not, honey, this is a job. This is not my personal life. It's not my show. It's not the school. This is a job. This is where I make a few dollars and I go home. So for a person to get you in that situation, they're not paying me a salary at all. But you want to know and do, and you want me to do and this, that, and the other. You have to pay me for that shit. Like, all these bitches out here trying to talk for people and all that stuff. No, she has to actually like do what she's earned the degree for. You see what I'm saying? They keep giving people all these false ass documents and telling you that they lawyers and all this different stuff. And y'all, I'm talking about they actually do fake court. So that woman could have actually been doing fake court. And I'm talking about they actually recorded. I'm like, y'all do that shit. It is actually some shit they do. Like, they actually talk for other people. So then the person that goes to jail will be this black woman, not the white woman. If something really were to happen, they'll try to put the black woman in jail. And the white woman is the one that really needs to go, because she is actually holding her hostage so she can use her body as a host to talk to her, to talk through her. Do y'all understand? These white folks that got caught. Like, this shit is the truth. These black folks too, because some black people do it too. And they'll be, well, I don't know how to use this. I don't know how to say these. Some people are truly okay with it because they think that some white people are better than they are. And it's like, that's not the truth. They're not better than you. And it's like, for you to think that you're better than me, I'm sorry. For you to think that your thoughts and ideas are better than my own, you lost your rabbit ass mind. So that's it. Get hands on somatic. This is rituals to soothe the vagus nerve. Get hands on somatic healing to release trauma and tension. So what is somatic? Yeah, they actually did the stuff to me. Like, they did this to me and my son. They actually were trying to, like, they talk through my body every day. I just don't speak. They call them North Korea. So what they do is, like, I can feel what's coming through my, like, if I was to just open my mouth and just let them take over, they would be able to just speak through me. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I don't let them do that. So that's why sometimes I was telling y'all this bitch trying to, and it's like they use a gas or they use like a ray or something like that, or it could be something in the food. I don't know, but I know the gas and the ray, it'll feel like the room is like kind of getting like, you'll get like, feel like it's like pressing in on you a little bit. And so that's what they were doing at that house in Alton. Like it was like they would just start trying to talk through my fucking body, or they would try to make me talk. Just see what I'm saying? Like it'll be like I would be continuously talking, and I don't talk that much. So I don't know. I think y'all crazy, and I think that this is something that the government needs to know about, and it needs to be taken. And which the government does, because y'all, they actually, they were doing that to Michelle Obama, and they were doing that to Trump. So that's the truth. That's exactly what they were doing, and now they trying to put them in jail. I'm talking about anytime these white bitches done done something, they trying to put somebody else in jail or kill him. And it's like, nah. And if you see how she was looking, that bitch was looking crazy as fuck. That's how all of them look. That girl who was coming over her, she looked like she could be this girl's sister. The one that was coming over her, like coming in the bathroom, messing up the bathroom. She'll come in the bathroom like, this bathroom is horrible. She don't live on the property at all, y'all. I done told them this so many times. They lady Veronica, she'll sit in the office and be like, no, nobody was hurt, and nobody's stalking you either. They're not stalking you. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, but that's stalking. That's stalking. That sounds like stalking to me. Related to the body, especially as distinct from the mind. Related to the body. That's what somatic means. Related to the body, especially as distinct from the mind. So it's just all about the body. So the massage is just get hands on somatic body healing to release trauma and tension. And that makes sense, to work out soreness and all that stuff too. um Especially like after working out tight muscles, sometimes it feels so good. Sometimes like when you do, I told y'all, when you first do the abhyanga massage, sometimes it'll be like tender to touch the top of your head, and once you start doing it, it's not, because you've been touching yourself. When I first started, it was tender. Now it's like I could just touch my head. Um, where was it? It was like in my thigh or something like that. It was like I had to press into my leg a few times for you to work it out. It'll be painful a little bit, but it's like if you keep massaging it, it'll work. So Abhyanga yoga is like awesome. And don't forget, you can get this brush right here. This brush, and you can use that with your oil to like massage yourself too. So this is like, it smells so good, y'all. I'm sorry. It's like, do I smell like this? It smells so good. It smells so good. And so that's it. Like that is like something to soothe the vagus nerve. So again, meditation and yoga. Meditation and massage. Meditation and massage, y'all. So that's to activate the vagus nerve and to stimulate the vagus nerve. So the meditation is to activate it, and the massage is to stimulate it. And Abhyanga is a self massage. Like you don't have to actually um be with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like have somebody else do that for you. You can do it for yourself. And that's it. That's it for today's show. It's Shante, Brown Sugar, under Black Unicorns, telling y'all to have a great day. Have a good day. Oh my God. So look, y'all, today was supposed to be about how to spend the day at the beach. That's the other part of the show I forgot about. So listen, how would I spend my day at the beach? I would spend it relaxing and collecting shells and putting sand in a and I would put in sand in like a container, and that's it. I don't know how to make this pee. Okay, there we go. How to spin. So I am so sorry. I forgot about that part. A day at the beach. So yeah, I was spending relaxing in the same. I would actually go early in the morning too. Like I would go to the beach at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And I would have to go at 4 o'clock in the morning to set up. Because that's how I am. Like I like to get up early so I can just get there and set up when the sun is not out. I learned this from PJ. My friend PJ, he got killed, but that's what we would do. We go at 4 o'clock in the morning and we be fishing by 6. We be fishing from 4 to 6 when the sun came up. You see, and so we by that time we would have to have an umbrella. But then for us, it was really time to go. So I would just totally go at like 4 o'clock in the morning and set up for the sun to come up at 6 o'clock. Um, I don't know what else. It's like I like to set up. You know what I'm saying? I like for everything to be kind of pretty and nice and all this stuff and organized. So that's what it is. I mean, that's how I would spend my day at the beach. I would be collecting shells. My dad just took me out in the middle of the ocean. I do not like it. I do not like swimming that far. I don't know how to swim, but my dad has always been teaching me how to swim. Yeah, I forgot about that. My dad actually took me into the ocean. My dad can swim. So he brought me back. And so like my son, he would probably love that, like swimming in the ocean. Um, what else? I probably would try to swim, but not that far. I just like let the waves hit me. I just usually sit on the beach in the water in like that little shallow water that come up, and it's like little clams and stuff that bite your ass and all that stuff. Like I said, probably collecting shells, walking around, eating good food, relaxing. I don't want to read a book or anything like that. I do want to enjoy the sun, but not too much because I burn. So that's it. That would be it. It's just like that's how I would spend the day at the beach. I would be so happy to get the sun, y'all. For real. Anyway, that's it. Have a great day.